Hey everyone, welcome back to Notes in the Margins. I'm Dr. Karen McGregor, and on this channel, I take what I'm reading and what I'm learning and translate that to higher education, student success, and adult learners. And so I need to start this episode with a confession. I have been missing from this channel for a little bit. I was gone long enough that people started asking me on LinkedIn and just kind of asking me, "You okay, bro?" And so I want to thank my village, and I'm going to use this video to reboot our margin time together. So you're probably wondering where I've been. For this, I would just say maybe life happened. As I shared on the channel before, I was having some hip problems, which required me to go to physical therapy, and then I needed to have a procedure, which was followed by more physical therapy. And this was all at the start of the summer. So dance competitions, family, work, life, all of this combined together. So it was nothing dramatic. It was just life. Sometimes nothing is wrong and everything is just full. All the while, I've been a little bit hard on myself, but I was thinking one day about why YouTube disappeared and it sort of hit me. I had one of those moments where my research came back to me to remind me of something. During my dissertation, I interviewed adult learners about why they stopped going to school, and one phrase kept coming up: backburnered. They backburnered their education. They didn't quit or fail or give up. They just had to pause while their lives demanded more on the front burner, basically. So I realized I've done the exact same thing with this channel. I didn't stop believing in the work that I was doing. I just backburnered it while life got a little louder. So this situation is exactly why I developed the McGregor context lens, thinking about the inner rings: my work, my family, my health, my time, my responsibilities. All of these things don't politely take turn, and sometimes they collide and create that disharmony, which makes it harder for me to focus on YouTube. And for students, it's often school that gets backburnered, not because education stops mattering, but because it demands attention. So, higher education, we need to pay attention to this lesson here. School is just one more thing for adult learners, just like YouTube is one more thing for me. It's not my job, it's not required. I do care deeply about it, but it still requires time, energy, and intentionality. Adult learners must know this feeling. Going back to school isn't replacing anything, it's adding something. So, one truth that I bring from my career of supporting adult learners is adding something requires structure, not just motivation. So, what's my structure? Well, one thing I'm going back to is something that's helped me for years: Power Hour. I'm not changing my own practice. I've consistently done this. I'm just focusing on carving out the time that I spend during Power Hour to support my creativity, to make videos, to read books, to write, and to think. Because this channel matters to me, because thinking matters to me. And this is a big reason why I'm coming back to this channel. Some people ask me why I spend so much time making these videos, and honestly, I feel like they make me better. Every book I read, every framework I build, every conversation I have forces me to sharpen my own thinking. And that can help one student or one educator or one leader. I feel like it's worth it. In many ways, this channel has been an extension of my Power Hour. Instead of sharing what I'm reading with 6 colleagues, I get to share it with all of you. This channel doesn't take me away from my work, it deepens it. I've spent a lot of time in my career helping adult learners understand that life gets in the way sometimes, and it's okay. It was humbling to realize I needed to take my own advice. So, yes, I'm okay, and actually, I'm excited. Sometimes we all need to pause. Sometimes we all need to heal. Sometimes we need to admit that life got busy, but eventually we come back. So I'm glad you're back here with me. I can't wait to get back into reading together. But I have a margin question for you today. What's one meaningful thing you've backburnered simply because life got busy? And what small structure helped you return to it? I'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day.